What's up, rockers from all across the world? Welcome to
The Breakdown.
Oh my god, that was the longest freaking break ever. That was longer than my last girlfriend's break. But this is, I think this is E20.
I think it is. I think you're right.
E20. We're getting our way to E40. E40.
Halfway there.
Yeah, almost there. Yeah, halfway to E40. So we started a new rap group called E20, half of E40.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about, because festivals are back. We're gonna talk about one specifically in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And what is that, Rebecca?
Upheaval Fest.
Upheaval Festival, which we're both gonna be at.
We will both be there.
We will probably be struggling because I haven't been to a 2-day festival in a very long time.
This will be like a primer for you. Like, this is gonna get you back into gear.
Especially with Louder Than Life being 4 days long. That's fucking
4 days. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, 2 days, you're gonna get this in your system, and hopefully you'll be prepared for twice that.
I literally am planning the days that I'm gonna go hard. Thursday, I'm not gonna go hard. Friday, I'll go hardest. Saturday, not so hard. Sunday, not going hard at all. I have mapped
That's a
that
solid
out.
plan. That's good. That's a good plan.
I learned my lesson last Louder Than Life. I was completely hungover for the Saturday day. That was the worst decision ever.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's fun to go hard, but then like the next day, being hungover at a festival when it's like hot and everything kind of sucks.
Exactly. And that's what sucks.
Yeah.
I was so hungover, I didn't want to eat food.
Oh my gosh.
That level of hungover.
Yeah. That is when you know it's serious.
It was super serial.
Super serial.
But we're going to talk about Upheaval Festival. And so we're going to go and talk about each artist on each day. 2 days, July 16th and 17th, Saturday, Sunday.
No, Friday, Saturday.
I fucked it up already. Friday, Saturday. Which I like that
great.
because it gives me time to recover on a Sunday instead of a Monday.
Yeah, that's super nice to like have that day in between so you can like get yourself back in order.
Exactly. I know people were just like, why is it Friday, Saturday? I'm like, I mean, do you really want to go beat up on Sunday back to work? I mean, on Monday back to work? I like this Sunday. Good recuperation period.
Yep, I agree. I like that better.
But this is one of the great smaller festivals that's really inexpensive, even with the third tier pricing. I think it's like $200 for the whole
Both days.
Weekend, which is cheap. It is stupid cheap. Like, I even show the ticketing right here. Oh, and you can transfer the tickets. Oh my god. Look at that. Even at the 4-tier pricing, $130, not even $200. It's probably like $150 or $160 for the weekend. With taxes, yeah. For general admission.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cheap. So cheap. And look, even single day tickets, $35, $75 VIP. Like, that's such a cheap. This is a great cheap festival. And we're gonna go into this whole lineup for you of each artist, highlighting a song from them. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous lineup for Friday. Even gorgeous-er. I know it's not a word, but still. Gorgeous-er, or more gorgeous, but gorgeous sounds better. Rob, Zombie, Stain, Skillet, Nonpoint, Blacktop, Mojo, Super Heartsick, Vestigial, and Blue, Felix. And this is cool. And all right, they even put it on here. There's gonna be a tattoo dude.
Yeah, it's like a whole tattoo event. They'll have different artists there and you can get a tattoo. It is first come, first serve though. So if
Wait,
you
it's
want
a
a
free
tattoo,
tattoo?
no, you definitely have
Oh,
to pay. But I mean, like to get an appointment
gotcha.
during the festival, yeah. If
Yeah,
it was a free tattoo,
yeah,
totally
Rebecca and I are
different.
getting free bird tattooed.
Free bird. Okay. Oh gosh.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
So I are you I feel like you're most excited for Saturday. That's the vibe I'm getting from you.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. Like, definitely, I don't know. They spread it out this festival really well in the lineup
Yeah,
wise
agreed.
of just like in the rock genre and what kind of like on Friday, the Legal Immigrants are definitely more alternative rock compared to, you know, Gemini Syndrome, Pop Evil, and like Korn.
Yeah.
So, and Joyous Wolf is definitely more of that American rock and roll vibe compared to everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, Heartsick, Stitched Up Heart, they're definitely more, I would say, the more mainstream rock kind of vibe compared to Rob Zombie. Blacktop Mojo is kind of like the Joyous Wolf with
Yeah.
the rock and roll vibe. Stained is
Mm-hmm.
Stained.
Staying the same.
Skillet, that's the anthem band I consider.
Anthem rock.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, they mapped it out
Yeah,
really
it's a
well.
nice mix for both.
Yeah,
Agreed.
like not one day is too heavily lined up compared to the other, which some festivals do that.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
And they're both good
Yeah,
headliners.
agreed. I'm excited for both days. So there's not one that I'm like more so excited for. There's people I really want to see on both days.
And there is two stages. At first, I didn't think there was going to be two stages, but there is two stages,
Yeah.
stage A and stage B.
There are two stages, but no one overlaps. So you can literally see everyone,
Yes,
which
kind
is
of.
super nice.
Kind of. The time schedule, some of them kind of do drip into each other.
They don't.
Challenge accepted.
Like barely. Like
Bailey.
it just meets up. So like if you're at stage 2, you might just be walking over as the other stage starts, but like the it's not that far of a walk, so like you're really not going to miss anything. Yeah, like there's a 5-minute, you have 5 minutes to walk to the next stage, or 10 minutes to walk to the next stage depending on who.
Yeah, now before Bliss,
which is like
Chevelle, look at that, you got 5 minutes to sprint. If you're in the front, you're screwed.
yeah, but like figure out your priorities. Like if you really want to be up front for Chevelle, either leave Royal Bliss a little bit early or just chill in the back.
Which I do like that they're
Still, it's a
Louder Than Life. Louder Than Life had their two main stages right next to each other. I'm like, that's so stupid.
yeah.
No one left.
I mean, they're using the space they have, but yeah, it keeps people there, which sucks.
Yeah, so like this one at least is going to create some shuffling. I like that. Make crowds shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you have campers there the whole fucking time.
Yeah. Yep.
And also, people are
That can be very frustrating.
Don't hydrate. They don't hydrate, and they stay there the entire time, and they pass out, and they're like, oh, I don't know why I passed out, because you didn't hydrate and you stayed in one spot for fucking 5 hours.
Yeah, you didn't take care of yourself.
I'm in danger.
Oh gosh.
But let's kick it off. We'll start off. Rebecca is gonna highlight on Friday. We're gonna do Friday first, and we're gonna do Deadlight Holiday. Rebecca, bring up on YouTube, show us one of their phenomenal music.
All right. Sharing sound. We're making that happen. We can hear it too. All right. So let's do, we'll just click on their YouTube so we can get their latest.
Deadlight Holiday.
All right. Do we want Blood and Body or Daybreak?
Let's go with their. Wait, where's Blood?
Let's do.
Oh, dude, let's do their highest views, and that it's Lullaby has 8,000 views.
Their highest view?
Yeah, it has 8,000 views. Well, it said back before, like on their main stage, said 8,000 views. How did it go from 8,000 on their freaking page to 500? Hello? What happened there?
I don't know. Okay. I just got kicked off. I guess. I don't know.
I will totally edit that out.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to share. Okay. What do you want me to share from Deadlight Holiday? Newest, most popular.
Let's do most popular. Let's see their most popular thing on there.
All right. Deadlight Holiday. 3.7K, 8.1. That looks like the winner.
Writing's not that easy, but
Oh
Grammarly
my
can help.
gosh.
Grammarly can help you fix all your horrible grammar problems that you're too lazy to do.
What the heck? This is from last year. I'm digging it.
All right. A little softer than I was expecting.
Okay.
Ready for like
Yeah.
this is very 90s alternative grungy.
Yeah. I was gonna say, feels very 90s. And I think they're a local band too, to Grand Rapids.
Totally like a gothic 90s Radiohead-ish. Like they're dressing like gothic.
I like it.
It's totally 90s. What's that band?
Ooh, a cat.
Sex and Candles. That song, Sex and Candles. Band.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about, though.
I cannot. I know what song you're talking about, but I cannot think of the name. I kind of want to check out the one they released this year to see if it's the same, like,
Style.
if same energy. Like, is it heavier or is it not?
The name made it sound like
Maybe not.
Hey. Alright. Now we got the down tuning.
Mm-hmm. Similar vibes still.
Gothic grunge. Right? Yeah, I'll put it as gothic grunge. Gothic grunge. So like I just want to grab my face like
Yeah. Oh gosh.
All right, taking it.
I'm into it.
It just makes me feel like I want
Pretty good.
I want to wear just a bunch of black and put candles everywhere.
You nailed that.
I mean, that's what I was.
Oh gosh.
That's what I was feeling like. Like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. True.
Next up, I would
So
assume
yours, I think, is going to be heavier.
assume nothing. So don't assume anything. Assume nothing. But can we assume? Can we assume nothing? So then we're assuming
I
something.
don't know.
Then we're assuming something. If it's nothing. Ooh. Whoa. All right, I'm going here. Sins of Ministry. 45,000 Jews.
Everyone knows who's on top.
Going there.
I'm not just
Yeah,
known,
look.
I'm influential.
Privilege and power will always win in the end.
Assume
You can't hide
nothing.
from
These guys are also from Michigan.
Dreambound. All right.
Sweet video setting.
Ooh, I like that riff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Into it.
Yeah. Whoa, this slaps.
They're good.
Is this Ohio's wage war?
Michigan.
Michigan, sorry. Close enough. Right? Close enough. I love that riff. Yeah. Okay, I fuck with that. I 100% fuck
Mhm.
that. It's 8 months ago. Let's go over here and see on their page. Behind the scenes. I guess the 8 months ago is their newest one. Divide. Ooh.
I like
wait.
their branding, like their logo.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's just a teaser. Here, the film. There we go.
Mm.
Flashing lights, which make it suitable for photosensitive epilepsy.
Mm.
More clean vocals. Whoever they did for their production, their mixing and stuff like that, they did a really good job.
Mhm. Yeah. Does sound good.
See, this is a good definition of a metalcore band. Wait, they're gonna be like boom. This is definitely their radio version. This is like their radio hit.
Yeah, definitely. This would do well.
I want to hear the breakdown. The breakdown can make or break things. Ah. Fuck yeah. All right,
Their videos are really good too.
Yeah. All right, Dirk. After I take photos in the pit, I'm gonna hop into the pit.
Yeah.
All right, I dig them. I'm a little stoked to see them, and I'm interviewing them. Throwing it out.
Oh, perfect. That'll be good. I forgot who all you were interviewing.
That's the only one I'll mention. Like,
So the next one is the rest are gonna be a surprise. We have a lot of nice interviews. This next one is gonna be a much different vibe.
and your favorite.
No, actually it's not.
What? It's not? I'm gonna so tell them that.
Next is the Legal Immigrants. And let's see. They are also from Michigan. I think like the lower half of each day are all Michigan bands, which is pretty cool. I guess we'll do, that's a promo. So live at the Odyssey, we'll do that, sure.
Yeah, we'll do live. Let's go live. Get a good feel for them before we hear them live.
Yeah. They are like, yeah, I think you said earlier, more like they're like a lot more upbeat and not heavy at all. At least from what I've heard so far.
Alternative is the word. Yeah. Totally gonna get my
This
shit.
feels more like
Blue suede shoes, two-stepping.
yeah, like this is your like half hour to like bring your energy up, grab a beer and party.
Get some PBR. Woo!
Let's see. I don't even know what I would call them.
Grass.
This is like definitely like summer music.
Southern rock.
Yeah.
Leonard Skinner's brother.
Day drinking rock.
Day drinking rock. Day drinking rock. Yacht rock. Day drinking rock.
Day drinking.
Porch rock. Oh, porch rock.
I've never. All right. Mr. Picture Man. Yeah, that's the Legal Immigrants.
That
Grand
is-
Rapids.
That is totally porch rock,
I'm gonna see. Porch.
which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Just saying.
Did you just make that up?
Yep. I
No,
totally-
it's a vibe.
porch rock is a
I get
fucking
down to that.
sit on my porch. Yeah, there. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah, there's little Billy. Porch rock. That needs to be a playlist. Like, did you see that playlist that was going around? Like, what was it called? Songs I listened to if music I listened to if I ate stones at the museum.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, there's a playlist going around, something like music I'll listen to if I eat stones from the museum.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah. Porch rock.
it's wild.
Porch rock vibes.
Next playlist.
I would put them. I would put totally Them Evils, Joyous Wolf, Dirty Honey. Like, that's the shit kickers go up. couple shot glasses down.
Yeah, that'd be a fun
100,
playlist.
100%.
Brings out your accent.
Get her down.
Oh gosh.
Next, we're going to be hitting Royal Bliss.
Also, I think another Michigan band.
I do like how they supported the local community. Like a lot of festivals don't do that. They just bring completely outside acts and don't include the local bands. Fuck yes, Upheaval. Good job.
Yeah, there's a lot of Michigan representation on this, so I think that's really cool.
Ooh, let's do a brand new a month ago. Fire with it. Fire.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
Fire. I want some fire.
All right, dude. Oh, I lied. They're from Salt Lake City. But sorry. So there's a lot of Michigan bands on the lineup.
Totally give me like a modern Creed.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's a good.
And I mean that in a good way.
connection. I think this is good, like radio rock.
Yes. I feel like a vibe they would do really well with like if them and Bush would on tour together. Perfect combo. Fire. They actually got a big following. Like when I looked them up on Instagram, they had like a shitload of people following them.
Yeah, they do. I think they're signed to someone too. Yeah, they have a solid following. Pretty legit. All right. The next one is Gemini Syndrome, and I believe they have not toured for quite some time.
No,
But
they are
now they're back.
Yes, because they're a 2000s, like they're on like, you know, the 2000 bangers list from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what
So
they
they
were
are
known for.
back.
Always played on Sirius Octane Turbo for the throwback stuff, and now they're back with a much more modern sound. Not like how I would say like they're not as like the drowning pool sound they had back in the day. Now they're like more modern rock. This generation modern.
Well, let's.
I would say.
Okay.
They've been playing them a lot with their, I think maybe it's the Die With Me. It's one of their new singles they put out that's been playing on Sirius XM.
So let's do Die With Me, because that one seems, well, yeah.
It's time
Oh,
to help people
friggin'.
customize and
Listen, YouTube, I do not feel like paying you to get rid of these ads.
You
What is
gotta
this?
play it and then skip it.
Yeah,
Within
I
3
meant to mute it.
seconds.
Uh,
Dang YouTube.
Okay. Let's go.
Die With Me.
No.
Yeah, there we go. I think this is the one that's been playing. Power chords. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, anthem rock.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that song now.
There's good lyrics, like incredibly catchy, very like easy to remember, anthem song.
Yeah,
Music video is
it is
cool.
very catchy.
Music video is totally cool. This would sound like I could see 3 Days Grace playing this song with the original singer.
Yeah, I could see that. I like their whole vibe. Like they still like look dark and heavier.
Yeah. Whoa. Die with me. Yeah.
A true commitment.
Yeah. Not marriage, but die with me.
Oh gosh. That was Gemini Syndrome. But I think they'll be good live.
Yes, I agree. That'd be fun to watch. Stoked for this one. I'll be interviewing this next band as well, which I'm sure
I'm stoked for this one too.
everyone in Banded PR is probably gonna be fucking love it because
Yeah.
surprisingly, not surprisingly, everyone in Banded PR is like the most diehard Joyous Wolf fan. Warner blocked us again. This one's really surprising because they're not huge. Like they're a big band, they're a great band, but not like Stayed, Rob Zombie, and Korn. But it was Joyous Wolf, the next band we were going to talk about, and was showing the video for Quiet Hearts. So unfortunately, can't show you that because Warner blocked us.
Okay, the next band is Pop Evil, and they're also from Michigan.
Which is weird because they're filling in for Avatar. So it's like funny how like they weren't added to the festival like as a Michigan band in general, but now they are.
Yeah. Avatar couldn't make it because of border stuff.
COVID problems still.
COVID problems. But yeah. This is Pop Evil's newest song.
There's no audio.
There's not. Oh my God. I hate it here. Okay. Let's try this again.
There we go.
Their visuals for this are really cool.
I wouldn't even lie, I haven't listened to this album yet, so I'm going to getting up to this festival.
I need to. I've only heard like this song and then one other one, I think.
It makes me want to be drugs and watch the video.
I'm sure it's quite a different experience.
What if they were on drugs? Like, hey, let's do this. Whoa. Take some psychedelics and watch this music video.
This is a pretty legit visualizer.
Don't you remember like back in the day though, like they say now official visualizer, but like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they would still be considered a music video.
Yeah. I guess now it just gives them an excuse to release two things. I don't know.
I want to know who created this, like who made this music video.
Let's see. Video made by Mojo Creative, so check them out.
Mojo.
Pretty legit. I like it. I think Pop Evil will be good.
I've only seen them once. I think it's one time. One time I've seen them.
I have never seen them. So actually, most of these bands on this lineup I have never seen. So it'll be cool.
What? Really?
Yeah. Well, I've seen Joyous Wolf, I've seen Rob Zombie. I've seen Skillet, and that's it. So that's not a lot.
I've seen pretty much like everyone on this lineup except for the new bands. Okay, so like on this day, I've seen from Gemini. I haven't seen Gemini or Below, but Joyous, Upheaval, Chevelle, Korn I've seen. Rob Zombie, Stain, Skillet, Nonpoint. Yeah, something up there. Anything before besides Blacktop Mojo, I've seen the main 4 headliners on each day.
Pretty impressive.
Next is Chevelle. Totally stoked on these dudes. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for Chevelle.
Unfortunately, got to do this because we were blocked by SME, YouTube copyright violation, all that bullshit. So next band we were going to show was Chevelle on day 1, and we were showing the video of their newest song, newest single, music video and stuff, Self-Destructor. Last time I saw them, this was crazy. So it was 3 Days Grace, Chevelle, Diamante, Dorothy.
Dang.
Yeah, but so Chevelle, I think they were the headliner. Yeah, I think they were the oh no, it wasn't. They were so it was Breaking Benjamin, Chevelle, 3 Days Grace, Diamante, Dorothy. But on their last song of Send the Pain Below, the curtain fell down on him, on the lead singer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, fucking out of nowhere. He's like, oh.
Was he okay?
Yeah, he literally posted it like right after. Like, yeah, I'm okay, guys. Like, that was.
Oh my God.
I was so surprised. No, like, they didn't make it up. Like, it didn't come up on any other rock feeds. I'm like, yo, that's kind of crazy.
That's crazy because, like, I mean, this is a little bit different, but I think it was the Sonic Temple that I cannot remember. Gojira, someone, I think it was Gojira, like caught on fire from the pyro, and it was all over a bunch of outlets. But fire is maybe a little bit more crazier than a curtain falling.
Fire.
Oh, my turn. Okay. The headliner for day 1 is Korn. So, oh, what are we gonna do? Let's do
so many. There's so much. It's Korn. Everyone fucking knows Korn. You better know Korn.
I know. Should we do like the new one
Probably
that's
the new one.
making
Everyone
finally
knows,
free?
everyone knows old Korn. Let's do their new stuff.
We'll do this one, the latest video. I'm excited for Korn. I've never seen them, so.
You've never seen Korn?
No,
how many times I've seen Korn?
sure have not.
I think my favorite time, best one ever seen Korn, it was a long time ago for one of the not fests. They had a light up stage, like squares, and every time Jonathan stomped, it flickered every time.
Oh, that's cool.
It was pretty sick. It'd be interesting to see who they have for bass player playing for them for the festival.
Yep.
With Fieldy making a step out right now.
I'm sure they have it all worked out.
They're like, monkey, step up the bass.
Visuals pretty cool. Yeah, I'm curious to see if anyone has any cool like visuals for their performance. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I
Or
think
if it'll just be.
Rob Zombie or the Rob Zombie one.
Rob Zombie will probably at least have like some crazy lighting or something.
Yeah.
I'm curious for Korn and really like Stained too, how much of their new stuff
Has Stain ever released new music yet? I don't think they have.
No, I don't think they have. I said
No.
that and I was like, wait, they don't have their stuff.
I saw
Well,
Stain. I saw Stain for their first concert back. That was Out Loud in Life 2 years ago.
oh, nice. I think I was supposed to go to that and couldn't.
But that was the first day. Day 5. Friday. Right, day 5, Friday.
I was like, day 5.
Day 5, Friday. Same shit. 5, Friday, F.
First day.
First day.
Friday. That was it. That was all. That's what you get. Now we're on to day 2, Saturday.
Yes. And you
And
got Blue Felix.
we got Blue Felix. So let's check them out. Let's do 4.3 million. Should we do that one?
Jesus
No.
Christ.
This one.
Yeah. Holy crap. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a decade old, but holy
Eh.
crap.
Maybe they'll play it.
Middle Finger Up. Great song. Hardcore worldwide.
All right, let's see.
That's a interesting name. Middle Finger Up. 2012.
Doesn't seem that long ago, but it kind of is.
Yeah, it really is. That's barely like when iPhone 4 came out, I think, around then.
Wild. Oh.
Yeah, with leopard print sideways hat. Total punk. Punk music.
About to come. Fuck shit up.
Fuck shit up. Middle finger up. I like
That
how
is a serious mic.
I like how they have hashtag new metal, but I'm like, this is totally the punk. It looks like a fun music video, though.
Yeah. I'm sure it was fun recording this.
Question is, how many
It's
people got hurt?
wild.
How many people got hurt?
Their set's about to be wild.
What's something new now? This is their oldest one. What's their newest one?
Let's see. Okay, let's do a new. Should we do a freestyle? This one maybe? This one has 16K. Let's try this one.
Freestyle. All right, do it. Sonar.
Oh. Oh.
A lot different from the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely different. So I have a feeling it'll probably be more like this, but I guess we'll find out. All right, Blue Felix, let's see what you got at Upheaval.
I hope they play Middle Finger Up.
I hope they do too.
I really hope they do.
Fingers crossed.
All right. Next will be on for Saturday is Vestigial. Vestigial.
Vestigial.
Vestigious. 1 week ago, brand new.
Would you look at that?
Oh, hell yeah.
Get some details on these guys.
Total death metal vibes.
Feel like they're definitely more heavier. Oh, Grand Rapids band represent.
Heyo. I totally can see them on tour with E20.
Another local band with a great music video, like quality. Great.
What if they all use the same director? I mean, it's a music video, so you don't know. What if they all are using the same kind of director? You know, never know.
True.
Keep it in the music family, yo.
True.
I really like the guitar parts though. The guitar parts are really cool. I like the riff. That opening riff in the beginning. Right there.
Yes, I love the opening.
I feel like this will be their opening song.
Yeah, the beginning of this really grabs you in.
They're gonna have some mosh pits, 100%.
Oh yeah, that'll be a nice Saturday's morning afternoon start is gonna be very high energy, apparently.
Very high energy.
Next we have Heartsick. And let's see, we got a live. Let's do 1 month ago.
I get total Kill Switch Engage vibes. Whatever them.
I'm down with that.
And this is also another Michigan band too.
Michigan pumping out the music.
That bass line though, hearing that bass is sick. I like the drummer too. The drummer sounds really good.
Yeah, I like this.
Jesus, the guitar player has an 8-string.
He sure does. Dang.
I like the bass in this. Hearing the bass sounds so cool.
It does sound really good. I'm into it. I like it. Solid show out for Michigan bands so far.
And again, good music videos.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think these guys will be good live. I like it. They'll be good.
I dig. I think Michigan, this is gonna bring out a really good hometown crowd.
Yeah, I think so too.
So like I think these bands are actually gonna bring some really cool fans with them. Like besides them, like obviously their fans probably like majority of the main acts playing, but like that they have so many local bands on this festival, like they're all gonna come out and support.
Yeah, I think it'll be really good for the Michigan music scene for sure.
Yeah, like this has got me hyped. I'm like, crap, Michigan's got some bomb metal band.
Yeah, like who knew? Who knew?
Coming up, Stitched Up Heart,
Oh yeah.
another female rocker kick-ass.
Fred Smith here told us that B&H
Yes,
wrote
I'm
about
pumped
you
for
and
this
your
one.
life. Fred, tell us your story.
Very pumped for this one.
It's interesting. They transitioned from like a pretty reckless type rock band to like, I would say almost like an in this moment type rock band.
Yeah, they definitely. I was listening to them, and they definitely have a kind of in this moment type vibe.
Totally adapting to the mystique female rocker, like ooh, evil aura.
Sounds really good.
She does. Like when I was listening to new music, I just wish I heard more of the band. A little more riffs, more riffs involved, like hearing it. Like I could see her and New Year's Day. Hey, I have that guitar. Using ESP LDT black metal, I have that exact thing.
I always like to see females in the midst of a rock lineup, so I'm pumped. They always have really good energy.
Very true. I have never seen them live before, so this will be a first.
There you go, finally, a first. It'll be first for me too. Switching it up a little bit. I love these guys. They are Blacktop Mojo.
I am
from
hyped
Texas.
for this interview. This interview is going to be so fun.
Oh yeah.
I am hyped for this interview. This is going to be a great fucking interview with these dudes.
They just announced their 4th studio album is coming up, and this is the first single from it. So they're really great.
I like the album artwork for it. Goddamn ads.
People to Washington who are
Fine. Here. Slow vibes.
Yeah, side to side, bust up those lighters.
Yes. I'm assuming they'll play this one, maybe.
They will totally play it. They're finished. They're the last act on the stage B.
Oh yeah.
I may have to find a girlfriend for the day and we start dancing to this song.
That find a girl so you can dance with her. Dance with her during Blacktop Mojo. I want to play a little bit of a
Upbeat.
yes, but that is a good song. I do like it.
It is. That's a total. That's a. I'm gonna slow dance with you song.
Let's see. Is this one? I'm really bad at titles. This one might be.
Was their tour manager so cool? We've been emailing, and he's like the coolest dude. Gotta just say that.
Nice.
Their tour manager is cool.
I don't know. Did I just pick the same song? Yeesh. I'm
Nailed it, Becca.
killing it. Okay. They do a lot of videos. Wow.
You should go back to the YouTube search page because it'll bring up like the top hits.
I don't use YouTube a lot, so it won't last. Let's see this one. If this one's slow, I swear.
Oh, nigga.
Well, it is, but whatever. You get the vibe.
You get the gist. They're a good rock and roll band. They are.
They're a good rock band. They're like rock my soul. They're my kind of rock vibes.
Yeah. This is Porch Rock.
Add them to the Porch Rock playlist.
Porch Rock.
After we're done recording, I'm running to get some beer and I'm building this playlist.
Porch Rock. Have like and make it a PBR can cover. Porch Rock.
PBR, please sponsor us. I love you. Oh God, I'll work on that. This is gonna be a nice jam sesh when they're on stage.
Yeah. Very fun.
It'll be good.
This is gonna be a great. I'm really excited for this interview because they're just fun dudes in general.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Next, Nonpoint. I've seen them one time, and I will actually admit I'm not the biggest fan of their recorded music, but live on point. They are so great live.
I'm actually really excited to see them. I really like their new song, Ruthless.
Which I was gonna play.
So here you go. Nice little segue for you.
But like I saw them in Dallas with Hell Yeah on their tour, and the crowd for that was insane. They sound everyone knows Nonpoint, but it's like I heard them so many times. I didn't like them on record. Maybe it was just the way they made it, but when I heard them live, I totally liked it better. So they are a great live band.
Yeah, I figured they would have a good live show. They seem like they have a very high energy live show.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They also they are incredible on social media. Like they're so active, like all the members, and
Yeah.
I just find that super impressive. Catch me headbanging to this one.
Catch me in the pit. Hashtag
Catch me at the
me in pit.
barricade.
Yeah, I see this coming. Some WWE wrestlers coming out to the song,
Oh yeah.
and they're ripping their shirt as they're walking out. Yeah.
Yeah, I can picture that for sure.
Or an MMA fighter.
And anything where you have to walk out, someone's gonna walk out to this.
Yeah.
Even if I was an MLB player, I would walk out to this.
as he says, swinging a bat.
Yeah. What timing?
I do appreciate they have a good solo in this. A lot of bands that kind of do this kind of style of music, they don't have solos.
Don't. Yeah.
The breakdown's really cool. That bass line. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate those little things that people don't normally like. That when you can hear the bass, when they let them do those cool, like those little small details. It's
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I like noticing those little things. Yeah, I really like that song. I'm excited to hear it live. Probably won't be in the pit, but maybe I will. Next is Skillet. And we will do this one. It's a lyric, but it's one song. Oh, play from here. Okay. Have I heard this one? I don't know.
Dead Man Walking. Damn, 1 million views already. Holy shit, biscuits.
Here we go.
Damn.
Like a pretty freaking solid following.
They walk a very fine line. Like, they're on a very fine line between Christian and just rock. You know, like, they're very on a thin line on this, a lot of stuff. So it's like, it's almost like it is a negative thing that happens. Like, if you get labeled as a Christian rock band, you stay in the Christian rock shit. Like, their charts and all that stuff, you don't go on the Billboard stuff. So it's like, it's a fine line to walk.
That's true. They found like a good line to stay on.
Yeah. I've seen them live once. They do put on a good show. Like,
yeah, I've seen them live too. It was very like high energy and they sounded really great too.
And I give props to the drummer. I forgot her name. She had her, when I saw them, her band that she sings in was opening. So she sang in her own band and then played drums. Yeah, that night. So fucking props.
That's legit.
And they're married too. The drummer and the lead singer, they're a couple. Yeah.
I know. So freaking cute.
He did make a side project band too. That's a little bit heavier. It's actually pretty good. I won't lie.
I did not know that.
They did one EP, and everyone's like, "Whoa!" He did it just to do some like heavier stuff.
Yeah, that'll be good. I'm sure they'll play some newer stuff and older stuff.
I do give it to them. They're a band that knows how to make radio rock, anthem rock. Like, they know how to make anthems. Like, 100%.
Oh, dude.
Like,
they have, so many of their songs are like straight up anthems.
Like, people could talk shit about them, but like, yo, their music's getting played in baseball stadiums, everything. Like, you can hate them all you want, but they made music that everyone can play.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
So they have made the perfect niche, and they're still kicking, and they got a huge following.
Yeah, for sure. I was watching an interview with the lead singer, and he was talking about how it was formed. And basically, at the beginning, it was just like a bunch of people from different bands coming together, and someone was like, "Oh," like jokingly was like, "Oh, you should just call the band Skillet because it's like you're throwing in a bunch of stuff into a skillet to form." Yeah. Throwing, and he was like, "Okay," and it stuck, which I thought was interesting because I just assumed that it had a deeper meaning, but it doesn't.
Like, Yeah, we're Skillet. We're
Yeah.
not, we just threw a bunch of shit together.
Yeah, we were both in a hodgepodge of bands. Yeah, I thought that was funny.
All right, next. Everyone knows this band. They haven't released new music in God knows, well, maybe almost like 20 years, a long fucking time. Unfortunately, have to do this again because we were blocked by Warner, copyright claim. Again, tired of all of this stuff. It's like we're just trying to promote good rock and roll. And we're not making any profit from this. But regardless, the band we were going to talk about was Stain, and I was showing the music video for Fade. That would be freaking huge if they released a new song for Upheaval. Yo.
That would be dope. That would be crazy.
Mind
I
blown.
guess.
Stain.
Yeah.
Make it happen. No pressure, but pressure.
I guess we'll see. All right, the headliner for day 2 is
Yeah.
Rob Zombie.
We're getting that tattoo.
Rob Zombie?
No, the was it live through the ditches?
Oh,
Love in the back of my Dracula. Fucking great.
live,
Come
laugh,
on.
love.
Come on, put it on the back, like at least put on the lower ankle.
Just have a Rob Zombie
Fuck
live, laugh,
yeah.
love tattoo on my
Right there.
ankle.
I would totally get that on my I would totally get that if you get it.
You should just get it on your thigh across from your booty hole tattoo.
Yeah,
So
but
you
you
have
have, to
one
get,
thigh.
you have to get it too. That's the point of getting the tattoos. We get the same thing.
I know. Well, I'll think about it. Okay, what do we? He has so much content. Like what? Sir,
I honestly do really
he
respect
does so
him.
many things.
He has kept quiet during the whole Marilyn Manson stuff right now too. Like I really respect him for doing that. And whatever his people comments are on Marilyn Manson, like that's I really respect him keeping his point of view. Oh, I'm seeing your oh no. Okay, never mind. I do respect him being able to keep his stuff on like quiet about it, you know, because you know they are great friends.
Yeah. Okay, this is from 2016. Has he not?
He just released a whole new album, a whole brand new album.
That's what I thought. But none of it. Does he not have videos for?
Yeah, he does. I know he did. I'm pretty sure he released a whole new.
Surely. 2 months ago. No, that's an interview.
Yeah, I thought he released a whole new.
Come on, Rob. Here we go. This is 3 months ago.
Yeah, Crow Killer Blues. Yeah, exactly.
I guess it just wasn't on his personal. That's where they got me.
Oh, he's signed with Nuclear Blast? I didn't know that. Whoa. When did that happen?
Look at Rob. Look at Rob.
I do give it like the only bad thing about like with Rob Zombie and the music is John 5, the guitar player, is so fucking good. I think he's better than like the Rob Zombie band. Like he can't showcase his full skills. Like it's so just like super like.
That's fair.
Because like on his personal Instagram, John 5, he just is a fucking shredder. The dude is crazy good, just like super good. Like I don't think his skills get to showcased as much as they can, you know.
Yeah. The guitar does sound good though.
It does. Like I hear, like I know it's him and it's good, but it's like better than you think. And his concerts are a lot of fun. And he always does White Zombie songs too. So that's what's good too.
Yeah.
I do like this
Would
album.
be a
better.
good mix.
Yeah, I like this better than the previous album because that one had like fucking in a UFO and like all this weird shit.
I have to play this just because we were talking about.
Yeah,
Also, who doesn't love this song? If
exactly.
you don't, you're lying.
Yeah, you're not American. Superstition is accuracy.
I just don't know how you wouldn't like this song.
He always finishes with a song too.
It's, yeah, freaking gets me amped.
Through the trees, they know that.
This music video is also just like totally how I see Rob Zombie.
Yeah. Dracula.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a killer end to the festival.
Yes.
I'm gonna be amped by the time we leave.
Fuck yeah.
Raging.
Honestly, just like with the way the lineup is, it's like, and I was looking I think it's ending pretty early too. Oh no, it's not. Holy
Yeah.
fuck. No, it's not. It's ending at 11. Shit biscuits.
Yeah. Yep.
Starts early
Ends at
and
11.
ends late. Later than I was expecting.
Yeah, first bands go on at 2:30.
Doors
And
open at
then-
2.
Doors open at 2. And then we done by 11.
Yeah. So you think. That's not including encore.
Maybe. We'll see.
Not including. I don't know how big Grand Rap. So California is really strict when shows need to close. That's shitty. Like any California festival, at least in SoCal, they have to be closed by 11 o'clock. Like they can't do a midnight thing, and they're strict. Like they have a huge digital clock on stage for the last band, the headlining band. Like this is how much time you have, or pulling the plug.
Mm,
So like they're
Yeah, I
really
don't-
strict on that. At least
I
in
don't know.
California.
I don't know what the rule is in Michigan, but I do think they have to be over by 11. So, yeah.
Oh, we'll find out. You know, it's a first festival back, okay? All right, my first festival of the fucking year. You know, in yours. So
And mine. Mhm.
so shit's gonna get weird.
It's going to be crazy.
See you in the pit. Hashtag see you in the pit.
Yes.
But that is
Sweet.
everybody for Upheaval. Hopefully you're going because it's still cheap. Still $135 before taxes.
Still can buy tickets. So
Yes,
come hang.
it's a great lineup for new bands you haven't seen yet, which we just showcased them. So local Michigan bands,
Mm-hmm.
and then the big bands that you know. That's really a good. Honestly, it kind of works out that way. Like the main bands are big, and then the smaller bands are all local bands. That's great. That's honestly pretty dope.
Yeah, it is. I'm curious when I'm looking. So okay, never mind. But I was just gonna say, like, what would it be compared to if you go see Korn and Stain separately? Like still a deal though.
Oh
You get to
yeah,
see everyone else.
because like even depending where you're going, like the pit tickets to see Korn and Stain here in California for like a venue near me, it's
Mhm.
like $120 for pit tickets. So that's fucking
Right.
worth it, yo. Like seriously.
Yeah. Yep. So do it.
So check out Upheaval Festival. We're gonna be there. Oh yeah.
We shall both be there. upheavalfest.com for tickets. So go now.
And we will both have our upheaval horns up. Oh. Hashtag. Hashtag.
Hashtag horns up. Hashtag catch me in the pit.
Hashtag catch me in the pit. That needs, you gotta talk to Jenna. Hashtag catch me in the pit. That's the thing. Hashtag catch me in the pit.
I'll see what I can do.
Make it happen. I trust you, Becca. But
Sweet.
we'll see you guys at Upheaval Festival.
See you there.